I came home to get on my little PC real quick just to show y'all. Hold on. To prove what I say. I'm a man of my word. First, right here. I gotta go back one. Right here. This is Triple C TV show. As you see, it says Pharaoh said that circle conversation. All right. This is on November 24th. So from the time I heard this weird ass dude, I never really liked him, and especially after I heard him on her show. Now I told y'all before. Hold on, let me show you. That's the video. I've been watching most of it. I had to re-pull it up and start going through it. This is me showing receipts because I'm a man of my word. At least I try to be. Right here, I thought that was him. So I had a joint ready, the stream ready. Young Beg Old defends. GoFundMe Gate Defenders exposed. Working is bad because I thought that was him. And come to find out, nigga, the same dude we talking about, who I'm gonna tell y'all about in a second, was popping shit about this shit. And I'm like, you niggas is corny. Like, just to clear shit up, he says something about, what did he say? Go to your factory. First off, nigga, I don't work in no motherfucking factory. Second of all, just to clear things up, you know what I'm saying? I don't do anything but write stuff down and put stickers on things, and occasionally push a button. So I don't come home from work tired and beaten. Somebody needs to rub my feet, and for the people who do, I understand where you're coming from because I've been there before. But just to clear it up with that nigga, like, nah, G, I like my job. Like, I don't do shit now as far as physical work. So anyway, this is the video that I had prepared because as you can see here, it says GoFundMe niggas talking trash. The senior says that the Black Panthers were lying because I was going to pull up the clip from Triple C's conversation with him, which is right here, where this nigga was basically saying that the Black Panthers was full of shit because he was like, in his time, they didn't get beat up by the cops. But he said some more interesting things, basically about General SETI and some more shit in this shit that I'm going to take away from this. So anyway, I'm just showing y'all real quick before we go dark because I'm about to engage in my you-know-whats. But I was just showing y'all straight up that, I thought that the person named Uncle Sug was Sug. I thought his name was Sug. I thought the dude they called Fat, this nigga right here. I thought that that's who I thought I was talking to. That's why I told you, I don't know y'all like that, man. Like, I don't know you. So in my opinion, that's who I thought I was talking to. So if you go back and you play the stream and you hear the stream, you'll clearly hear me saying some things like, nigga, I don't even fucking like you anyway. Yeah, because I thought I was talking to this weird ass nigga. So let me get ready to go dark on you. Okay. Well, we got that bullshit completely out of the way, hopefully. What's going on, everybody? Suicide in the building, Tulsa Fig. Said dude was talking about how much money people make at the job. That nigga's. I see the whole crazy part about it is you don't see the person's name in my video. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Thank you, Triple C. I don't need an AdSense check. You know what I'm saying? I'd like to have one if my show was popping and y'all liked what I was doing and it was giving me. I actually had enough where I was getting commercials and making a little bit of scratch off of it. That'd be wonderful, nigga. I use that shit to supplement a bill or something, like pay my cable bill or something. It ain't gonna change my life. But we're gonna take a few minutes here today. I ain't gonna close y'all off real fast because I gotta prepare for the Sunday on stream in a few hours. But I was gonna take an hour, about an hour today, just to clear up the air because you guys know how I am. I try to be a man of my word as much as possible. We all try to be over here, I think, and I feel that if I made a mistake, I'm going to say something about it. If I said something about somebody and it comes out that it is not true at all, I'm going to say something about that shit. I'm not going to continue on and act as though, oh, well, it's too late. I already said it type shit. Like, come on, man. I don't do shit like that. I don't move like that. And I don't appreciate. So I try to my best to clear it up. Now, the fact of the matter is that there's a lot of information circulating about him through people that I know. Yeah, at least we know how he really feels about me. You see what I'm saying? So I guess that's out in the air. You see what I mean? Like that's out in the air. Now I see how you really feel about me, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because I ain't never say nothing to him when he was coming through the chats and all that shit. But at the same time, I really thought he was somebody else. So I didn't even know it was you, nigga, coming through the chat. That's the crazy part about all of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know these channels. Like, when people was talking about the sister who passed, you know what I'm saying? Even when I talked about it for like 2 seconds, I said it in that manner. Like, yo, I don't know her. I don't know who is Chickadina. I don't know. You see what I'm saying? Like, I've heard the name before on YouTube. I've never watched their videos. That dude that I'm talking about now, I remember him being in a couple other people's chats, and he had that I watch, and he had a channel. So, like I always do, anybody who has a channel, like that's how I found out about Suicide's channel. Oh, this person has a channel. They're in the same chat I am, listening to the same stuff I'm listening to. I'll click on, I'll subscribe, and listen to your stuff. And even if I don't, I'll just leave it up there for a subscription for you at least. That's how I roll. It's not that big of a deal. So I'm just happy that dude did what he did on the real, because now I know how you really feel, and that's cool. But that don't have shit to do with my era and me addressing my era. You see what I mean? So we're gonna stay on point while we do this and be specific. You know what I'm saying? I hear you, Triple C, because I'm gonna address that part too in a second. Now, I can't even find the video. The video that you sent me, I can only look at it through the link. Meaning, I might be able to. I'm gonna try it on this while I'm up here, but I try to look through the shit, and I can't even fucking find this shit. That's why I be like, dog, I don't know who you are, man. Like, I ain't know shit about you, G. And I ain't had. That's why when I seen it, I was like, who the fuck is this nigga, and what the fuck is his problem? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's when I realized what I had said, and that the person that I thought I was talking to wasn't him. That's all. But again, now the way you went in, nigga, it's like you went on a whole tirade. Here we go. This nigga got just as many. Never mind. I don't even care. See, okay, there you go. See, that's him. He has a page. It says Black Beauty. Like, dog, when I seen this in a link, I typed in Black Beauty. I'll show you my phone. You know what I'm saying? Because I was just going to go to the comment section and be like, yo, dog, whatever you thinking is an error, and it's an error on my behalf because I thought you were someone else. That's why I was saying the things that I was saying to you, because I did not know that I thought you was that old dude. That's why I showed y'all in the beginning. I had already had this shit planned. I was doing that shit since last night. The only reason I stopped is because my brother called to go out. That's why I didn't end up doing the stream and putting it out, because I was gonna do it last night and just hang out and be up last night doing this shit. So at the same time, nigga, like You call yourself going in though. That's some crazy shit. Hold on, y'all. We about to listen to a little bit of that shit. I found it, D. Well, I got it on YouTube. There it is. Okay, hold on. I gotta do it off my laptop. So y'all give me 10 seconds. Let me put my laptop up because it's on my other speaker. I don't want to use my phone because it's already fucking dying. Yeah, man. I just want to clear the air though. Like, I don't start trouble with people unless you a scam artist or some shit. And you've been caught in GoFundMe gates, etc. Shit like that. That shit I speak on. Like, I don't just pick people out of nowhere and bother them and fuck with them. The only reason I fuck with Israel Doctrine's stupid ass is because he started it. And I told him when he asked me, not me asking him, but when he asked me for that goddamn pathetic ass interview that I had to suffer through for however long we did it, you know what I'm saying? Like, when he asked me that shit, I told him, yeah, I do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Though I didn't want to, and I gave that nigga terms. I even showed y'all what I said to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gave that nigga terms, and he still did the same bullshit, turned around and tried to act weird and play YouTube. And I told him, yo, don't do that shit with me, man. I'm not them dudes. I don't play like that, and I don't roll like that. And he did it anyway. That's why you see that little fucking weird looking nigga in all my little clips. Hold on, y'all. What's up, little girl? I'm on a stream real quick.
Can I use the drink?
I don't care. Oh, you always got it. Just close it. Close it all the way, too. Thank you. I was watching that movie Rampage. That's what y'all hearing right now. I gotta take it off my laptop. Yeah, man. This dude is fucking running his mouth extra fucking hard, man. I'm like, damn, G. I just said that shit. And it was a fucking mistake. But hey, when people say things to me, I take things a certain way. So I'm not going to ignore my part in it. That's what I'm going to say. You see what I mean? Like, I'm not going to ignore the fact that I played a part in this shit because I was incorrect in who I thought I was talking to. So it still don't mean, nigga, you gotta try to drag the shit out of a nigga. You said this is just the first wave. Like, damn, nigga, what you been working on waves and shit to talk about me? You just been waiting. Oh yeah. Oh, somebody already got something up for you. This is I Exposed video. Hold on now. And if he got a problem with me talking about niggas and GoFundMes, then he could address me on that shit. And I let him know where exactly I'm coming from. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got no problems doing that shit. I say that niggas who up here with GoFundMes and you don't use that shit for what you say you gonna use it for, nigga, like, yo, you a fucking fraud.
They befriend you. Who the fuck they is, you be getting cool with. If they befriend you, you know who the fuck they is, you be getting cool with.
I'm about to find it, D.
Appreciate it. Yeah, I know both is bad, but what's worse? Come on now. You know, it's levels to crime. Just like if you sell dope, you kill somebody. One gets you more time than the other. It's only fair.
And then he pulls up Kev Gill's supposed video of me. Ha, nigga, that video only had like 80 views when he put it up. Like, that shit wasn't funny. Nobody likes Kev. Everybody knows that Kev's a fucking weirdo. Now everybody's gonna know that you a weirdo. But before they know that you a weirdo, I am gonna clear the air and let the people know that I made a mistake.
Peace and happiness
Here we go.
to all the living organisms.
Man, this shit is 3 hours. Do anybody got any timestamps of anybody who actually watched this shit who's in the chat? What up, Wax? Norma? Because I ain't really trying to fucking I ain't about to listen to 3 hours of this shit. This nigga had a 3-hour stream with 291 views. If I had a 3-hour stream, that shit would be fucking 1,000. But that's what they want, yo. They want what you got, man. And I heard you was crazy, so I don't do psycho, crazy nigga shit. You can have all that. You can ask Izzy and the rest of them niggas how we do YouTube over here. I just talk at you. I don't engage you in any manner, for real, for real. I just talk at you. And then when I hear somebody say some shit that you said, they'll play it back to me.
Shame.
Let's get it cracking.
Shame. Shame.
And once they play it back to me, I'll listen, and then we'll go from there. And I'll, again, talk at you, because that's how I roll over here at Shame TV. All right, guys, let's listen. I'm going to find out.
Shame.
We'll listen for see what he's talking about, because I don't think anybody has any timestamps.
Share the screen. Back on the Google Hangouts.
Corny ass nigga.
Anywhere, anytime on your mobile devices. Start building your digital thing.
Jumped out the tree. I don't know why these niggas wanna keep fucking with me. I need another clown ass nigga to jump out the goddamn tree. God damn.
Who you calling a clown, you little dusty bastard?
These YouTube niggas jumping out of tree. Now. Shit goes to now.
Are you serious, man?
Yeah, niggas out here, man. This shit is fun though. Shame. Shame. Shame.
Okay, bro, this is weak. I gave you a chance. This is weak. You're using old shit that old people already put out, and it didn't go anywhere when they put it out.
Shame.
So let's get into it.
Shame. Shame.
Last night or the day before last, I did a live stream in which I thought I was talking to, now it appears to be, what up, Chemo? Pharaoh said that. I have complete disdain for Pharaoh said that. I don't like him at all. I have no wish to hear him speak, no wish to see him anywhere, no wish to help him in anything that he's trying to accomplish, not trying to accomplish, anything like that. So he just annoys me to no end. So the person called Pharaoh said that, I don't fuck with him at all. Now, I know people who fuck with him, who like some of the stuff he says and appreciate some of the stuff he says, and that's cool with me too, because I don't fuck with him. So since I don't fuck with him, I'm not listening to none of that shit anyway. So what other people listening to is their business. So I thought that this dude was, his name was Suge. That's what I thought the old man's name was, but his page was called Pharaoh Said That. That's what I thought. So like I said earlier, you know what I'm saying? I thought they called him Uncle Suge. And then I heard that there was another person who was with the Munchie girl. And so again, I don't know anything about those people's pages. So because I don't watch their content like that. So I didn't know who I was talking to. I thought I was talking to Pharaoh Said That. Like I said, I even showed in the beginning of the video the information that I had. I had the stream was already ready to post. All I was doing was fact checking and gathering all the stupid shit that he had said in Triple C's post. So that's Norma, the older dude with the glasses and the fucking hat who be looking like a fucking clown to me all the fucking time. That's who I thought he was. So when he came in, he started asking the question, what's worse, stalking or what did he say, y'all? What's worse, stalking or scamming? And that's when I said I thought that was him. So when somebody said, yo, that's whoever, and they be fucking around doing whatever, saying shit just for attention or whatever, okay, no big deal. That they could do all they want to. That makes no difference to me. The point I was making was I was addressing the shit you was saying. Like, yo, what do you mean what's worse, stalking or scamming? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not even that's a false equivalency if I've ever heard one. Like, what are you talking about? Me scamming motherfuckers is complete. That's a whole nother crime. Stalking a lot of the time can be left up to the interpretation. The fuck? You could there's people who put false stalking charges on people all the time just because they want to, just because they want to embarrass them. There's people who take shit out of proportion and ain't nobody even fucking with you like that or thinking about them like that. Nigga, we talking about you coming to our people and literally scamming them out of their money, pretending to be somebody that you're not, saying things that you know you're not going to do, selling things that you know you're not going to deliver on, etc., etc. That is holding GoFundMes and then taking the money out for the various reasons that have nothing to do with the GoFundMes. That type of shit, dog. That's what we talk about as scam in our community. That's the type of scamming we talking about. So let's be clear so you don't have to come over here, because the question in and of itself was stupid, or it was like a type of put it over there. Watch the coordinate. Thank you. It was like a fucking bullshit ass antagonizing question to try to start shit. Like, yo, that's why I said don't come with that bullshit. That's why I really thought it was him, because that's how he is. I didn't know it was you. We said, thank you, D Prince. That's what the Sunday Sundown stream is going to be about. We might not even do it. We might do that shit right now. The Sunday, no, we're going to do the Sunday Sundown stream. We're doing it because on the Sunday Sundown stream, Shane TV will be breaking down the psychology of people who are caught scamming and lying, calling people haters when they reveal their scams and lies. We're going to break down that brain, that mentality. Since niggas want to have videos talking about they're going to break down the psychology of a hater. No, we're going to break down the psychology of a nigga caught doing bullshit and then once exposed, call the people who's doing the bullshit haters. Because by that logic, bitch, all y'all niggas who talk that shit about white people enslaving our people and robbing from our people and taking from our people, all y'all just haters. All y'all hating on the white man because of his success.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Hold on, guys. Yo, you can't just put that. Always arguing, man, over nothing. That's all I do, man. It's solve petty squabbles and disputes all day over nothingness. Shame to my kids right there.
Shame.
Nah, but they can't talk shit about the white man no more, because if they do, they hating on the white man. You hating on the white man, dog, if you talking shit about him. Any of these niggas, General Seti, the generally absent Seti, nigga, you a hate. Seti is the biggest hater of all, because he's been banging on the white man and banging on him and talking about everything he stole. He's a hater. Seti, for all that shit you said, you ain't nothing but a fucking hater, because you just hating on the white man doing the best him, being the best him he can be. You fucking haters. That's what the Sunday Sundown stream is going to be about. Because I'm sick of this word. I'm sick of that fucking word hater, nigga. Shut the fuck up. How's somebody hating on you for exposing that you just did a live stream talking shit about Sarnetta, then turn around and calls them and be completely opposite than the way you were being in front of all the people who's giving you money and follow you because they want somebody to expose Sarnetta. But you're pretending like you're exposing him. Nigga, that's called fraudulent behavior. And for somebody to point that shit out, nigga, that's what you want to call a hater? You want to convince these fucking kids today coming up that a hater is somebody who a hater is somebody who does not allow people to pull fucking wool over the eyes of his people? That's what a hater do? These niggas is fucking sick. These niggas is fucking sick. And with this nigga right here, you can make 10 videos about me, dog, because I'm going to say exactly what I said, yo. I thought you was somebody else. That's why I said the shit that I said to you, because there was no reason for me to say the things that I said to you or about you, because I don't know you. I don't know you. What up, Salima? I don't watch your page. I don't give two left fucking knuckles about your page. From the shit I hear you talking, because it sounded like you were amped and ready to throw that shit up. You probably was looking for some activity anyway. What up, Darren? You was probably putting it straight beside mine. Thank you, baby. Yeah, you was probably looking for some fucking activity anyway. So that's from what I hear. But again, I am a man of my word. And as a man of my word, I am going to say, yo, I wasn't talking to you. Okay? I wasn't talking to you. So that's part one, clearing the air of confusion. Okay? Of the stream, the name of the stream is me, I'm a man of my word. All right, that's number one. So for all those who just came in, when you go to the beginning, when this stream is over, you can go to the beginning. It's only going to take you a second, and you'll clearly see me show you how I set up everything, because I thought that this person, Uncle Sug, was that old nigga Pharaoh who Pharaoh said whatever the fuck, and that's who I thought that was. So that's why I said the things I said. But this person, this other nigga, he takes the shit and runs off with the shit. I'm like, nigga, here we go. The same YouTube shit. Oh, he's lame. He's ringing the bell. He's not Shane TV. He's lame TV. Let me try to find an exposed video on Shane TV, but you can't find those same none. You can't. I don't care. Yo, get out of here, man. Now before you go, don't ban them. Just don't block them just yet. Because I don't do disingenuous. All right. If you come over here and you genuine, I'll be genuine. Okay. Now I don't do that panel shit. All right, here we go. I cleared the air because I thought you were someone else. Now, if you continue to say the things that you're saying, you look crazy. Because I'm telling you, nigga, I was talking about someone else. If you just got here, I already showed the proof that I was talking about someone else. Now, I'm not sending you a link because you came in here like a 13-year-old. So since you came in here like a 13-year-old, I'm going to treat you like a 13-year-old. Now, anyone in the chat, D Prince, Snap, y'all can feel free to exit that nigga the fuck out of here. Now I will do Shane TV style. I will talk at your ass because I don't want to clip you. I want one of them to clip you. Now, I said I wasn't talking to you. I don't know what more you want, nigga. I even showed the proof that I wasn't talking to. Thank you, Salima. This shit is sad. I even showed proof that I was making video about someone else that I mistook for you because I thought that was his other name. I thought he had a page called Pharaoh Said That, but his name was Suge or some shit like that. That's what I thought. I even showed that shit. And you still came in here acting like a 13-year-old. So I'm going to talk to you like one. I'm going to talk at your ass like a child. Okay? If you really, really, really want to be genuine, like I do, even when I had my little issue with Sabir Bay and whatever the fuck, every time I approached that nigga chat, it was always in a sense of respect. Every fucking time. Hold on. Okay. All right. Yeah. Let me get a bell in there. That's why I did the stream that I did this morning. I was like, yo, nigga, I thought you was somebody else. And anybody who knows me knows that I say if I make a mistake, yo, I'm gonna be like, yo, I made a mistake. I thought you was somebody else. That's why I said what I said to you. The reason why you should know that it was a mistake, have I ever talked to you like that before when you came through here? Have I ever said anything before to you like that when you came through here? No, I've never said anything like that before to you when you came in here. You could do shit, corny YouTube shit, like try to edit what I'm saying. All I'm going to do is take what I'm actually saying and play it versus what you edited, show people that you edited, and show that that's corny. If you're going to edit a video, you edit it for time purposes only. You still keep the context of what the person is saying. You don't fucking edit it to change everything they're saying. So you could do that dumb Israel doctrine shit, but look where that shit gets him. Look where that shit has gotten him. You could do corny YouTube shit like that. Look where that's gotten. Look where that'll get you, dog. It's not going to get you nowhere. I'm trying to tell you that. When I went to your page earlier today, because I was looking for the video to see what was going on. Like, what this nigga say? Like, how you got a whole full-fledged banging on me video already ready, uploaded, and prepared? Like, you've been working on that shit for a long-ass time. He probably doing a live stream right now off my live stream or some weird shit like that, nigga.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
These niggas is fucking crazy, G. Like, on some real shit, man. I be thinking these niggas is nuts, man. I thought that we was banging on niggas who was frauds. Like, when you find out somebody who's a fraud, if you gonna do banging videos, you do banging videos on niggas who's straight fraud in the community, who's straight scamming the community. And even that question, come in and ask me a question about stalking, where who's stalking? Nigga, that's just some funny shit that niggas say to try to divert attention when you bring in attention, specific attention to the shit that you're doing that is fucked up. So when you start talking like that, you already red flagged on me anyway.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
I don't get that shit. Like, you mean to tell me you want to focus on what I'm saying, but everything these niggas is doing, none of that gets focused on? What up, heavyweights? Nothing that you do gets focused on, nigga? You mean to tell me we could talk about everybody who talks about the shit that these niggas is doing? You got something to say about all those people, but the niggas who's actually out here putting up 12 GoFundMes and taking the money off and doing absolutely nothing that they said they were going to do the GoFundMes for, what they raised the money for, you don't have shit to say about that? Like, come on, man. That tells me that you want to be these niggas. You want to be a YouTube scam artist because it's still fresh. This is like when Powder first hit. Like, this shit's still fresh, nigga. We ain't even got to turn it into YouTube crack yet.
Shame. Shame.
This ain't even YouTube crack yet. It's gonna get worse before it gets better. It's gonna get worse before it gets better because people are starting to see all I gotta do is go on YouTube, listen to a couple niggas' videos, listen to a couple little niggas' lectures, memorize some stuff, and then come back and regurgitate that shit to people. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's why I don't want this shit. That's why, what I tell y'all, I like when I just talk to my 40 people. You got to address that better. You got to address that a little better, Sarah in this suit. Please come in with a little bit more respect, man. If you got an issue with him, I'll even read your comments out, nigga, and let Suey respond. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely ain't putting that weird nigga coming through with the panel shit. Also, and I ain't talking about Sarah in this suit. I don't know who that is. I timed him out for something else. You could come back in a second and address suicide however you want to, bro. Or so it's just, I'm trying to keep it somewhat classy, just a tiny bit. You know what I'm saying? But just to everybody who's out there, if you want to know one of the number one signs of a YouTube scammer, they'll come to your chat trying to cause confusion and say shit like, throw me the link. Well, throw me the link. Well, let me get a link. Put the link in.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Like, no, dipshit. You're not about to fucking hijack my show, man. You're not about to come over here and try to talk to more people than you talk to, and 21 people you talk to, and then the 22 dislikes that you get from that.
Shame. Shame.
I'm not doing that shit over here.
Shame.
So today, I cleared the air of the confusion that I caused. The other night in my chat, I did a stream and we were talking about GoFundMe Gate and playing some of Suicide's audio. The YouTuber of the week, by the way, Shame TV, YouTuber of the week,
Shame.
Brother Suicide.
Shame. Shame.
Once I put up a the chat super thing, and if I get donations and shit through my super chat, like I'm gonna start using that to get something towards the YouTuber of the week. I don't know what I'll give them. Maybe I'll I don't know, buy him a shirt off my site and send it to him. Whatever, I don't know, but we'll see. But anyway, I was just clearing the air today of confusion that I may have caused when I mistook someone for someone else and was saying the things that I wanted to say to that someone, not knowing I was not talking to that someone. I was talking to someone else. This is the second video. Again, A Man of My Word is the title. I only said what I said about that person in one video. So this is not just once, but twice now that I'm using Struggle Market. This is the second time that I'm using my platform, that I could be taking the time that I could be using my platform for anything else that I would like to use it for. And I'm taking my time to use it to clear the air again, to let that person know that my bad, I was not talking to you. I thought you were someone else. That was my fault. And that's why I said the things that I said, because I thought you was that person. And common sense should have told you that I could not have possibly been talking to you, because I've never talked to you like that before. So why would I just out of nowhere just start talking to you like that? Like, come on, G. So that's just how it is with that. Second part of the video, I hope that you do the same. I hope that you would have went to your page and said, you know what, damn, he ain't even mean that shit. He thought I was somebody else. Yo, everything I said about this brother, I'm going to take down. I didn't mean that shit. But apparently you're not going to do that because you're a fucking YouTube nigga. So from what I hear. So you don't have to take it down. It doesn't matter. Nobody cares. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can leave that shit up. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do with it. I could give two left nuts about what you do, because I don't know what's going on with your page anyway. And this is the same nigga that now, because I already know who he is as far as I know he's not that old dude. And I was like, oh, that's the little nigga, the light-skinned nigga with the mustache and shit. Okay, whatever. I don't know what you talk about. I don't know what you teach, don't teach, none of that shit. But you could kick rocks. You could stay from over here, man. You ain't got to come back. You ain't got to fucking go make 90 videos about me, nigga. Like, you're not going to find no exposed videos on me. So that those shits don't exist. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't do shit. I don't take shit from people, and I don't call myself a guru or none of that shit. I don't go around taking people's shit, ideas, and acting like they're mine, and befriending people just so I can steal their shit, and act like, I don't do none of that weird shit. None of that shit I engage in at all whatsoever. So you're not gonna find none of that shit about me. You could. That's why you had to go to what you went to, Kev Gill's page, and you find that supposed imitation that Kev was doing because I do Israel Doctrine. So since I did Izzy, the Dizzy Cochran show, now he was trying to pretend to be me. So that's just typical Kev Gill. Monkey see, monkey do. You know. So Mick Monkey, excuse me, Mick Monkey see. Mick Monkey do.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
But again, I'm glad I know how you really feel about me. I think I Exposed has something on him. I did want to hear what you were actually saying. I don't want to see that stupid video because it's corny. It's not funny. That's why I said if it was funny, I would listen to this shit.
It's all right, Latasha. So when it's time to bust a nigga's ass, that's what I'm telling y'all, I already got photos. I got some shit. Latasha, hold on. Latasha. Whoever Latasha.
He said he got photos.
I think it was after or before she was beating her dog. She was beating the shit out that goddamn dog. That was animal cruelty, y'all. I'm about to report.
Animal cruelty. That sounds like slander talk right there, nigga.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
No problem, bro. No problem. Whatever beef you got with Suey, I know Suey could handle himself, so I don't want to jump in y'all beef. That is not what I'm trying to do. You know what I'm saying? What I am doing is letting the world know that this nigga is engaged in world-class slander, and it seems like we got a baby motherfucking a baby Michael Edwards on our hands over here. Is this Michael Edwards an illegitimate son?
Shame. Shame.
He wants to be famous, y'all. D Prince, D, he want to be famous. Before you try to be famous, man, you got to get rid of that mustache, yo.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Niggas start wearing mustaches a long time ago, G. Every time I got a problem with somebody that says that shit lame TV, it's always a nigga with no facial hair.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
I'm gonna stop doing videos with my beard all shiny and long and thick and shit. Cause these niggas, they get mad about that shit. They be ready to fucking just, I don't know.
Shame.
I hope that you would clear the air up, man.
Shame.
Like I did. You know what I'm saying? This is really the last time I'll be talking about you. I don't even want to play your audio because you on the verge of Michael Edwards and Hassan Campbell. Like you look like a child of them. Like Michael Edwards and Hassan Campbell got together in some sort of male love.
Shame.
And produced
Shame. Shame.
You. Now that was just a joke for YouTube purposes. You know what I'm saying? It was just a joke. What up, Doran? Okay. Do your thing, man. I'm getting ready to cut off in about 15 minutes anyway, because I want to get ready for the sundown stream. I gotta start preparing for that. And I'm still here with my kids. So they're gonna be wanting to eat lunch in a little bit. Yeah, man, these niggas corny, Celine. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with these dudes, man. This nigga talking about somebody abusing their dog. Like, really, yo? Anu is a spoiled little motherfucker if I ever seen one.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
The fuck? People who abuse their dogs don't take them to vets and shit and shit like that. They tie them up in the backyard, way in the back, where they got to fight off rattlesnakes and all types of shit. And just leave their ass back there and shit. Go throw the food at the bowl and shit. Them niggas been on that chain for 10 years and you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Wax, I forgot, nigga, because I need to holler at your ass anyway. I forgot all the fuck about you, bro. Now I'm talking about on Friday before I left that side and came home. That's crazy. But I'm definitely, going to get with you this week, my nigga. But yeah, G, this is crazy, man. This little nigga was going off, yo. This is the roast of Lane T. What you trying to get points with Young Buffalo and the Wi-Fi hustler?
Shame. Shame. Shame.
I'll eat them niggas' food too. You ain't see my belly, nigga? I'll eat niggas' food all day. Easy. All fucking day. Yeah, I like that. Telling the truth ain't snitching. And it ain't being a hater either. And that's what we need to talk to these fucking weirdos about. Talking about they going to break down the psychology of a hater. We going to break down the psychology of a person accusing a person of being a hater on Shame TV.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Because I could see if these things were baseless. I could see if all these things were rooted in bullshit, just imagination. I could see if these things were rooted in one's imagination. But we be taking actual physical, tangible evidence that is 8.9% out of 10 times delivered by the person that we're talking about. Meaning most of the time when I talk about somebody, I'm talking about them, specifically what they've done and said, not what I'm making up that they're doing and saying. And you still have people say, oh, you're just hating. Well, we're going to go into the psychology tonight, the psychology of people who call people haters for exposing their actual deeds. Okay, we need to talk about that mental psychosis right there, that disease that's floating around. And we're also going to start calling those same people, and we're going to address somebody specific tonight. We're going to specifically address the general tonight because he's the biggest one out of everyone that's in this so-called conscious community who talks about banging on white people, him and Sonetta. So in the words of them, that they're hating on the white man. All they're doing is hating on the white man's success. And we want to know, why are you hating on the white man's success?
Shame.
You know what they're gonna say?
Shame. Shame.
You want looks like an extra from Breaking 2. You want to know what they're gonna say? We ain't hating on no man's success. He got his success from robbing and from stealing. Oh, the same thing we've been saying. Shame TV,
Shame.
Eastwatch.
Shame.
I'm gonna holler at y'all later. We coming back with the this Sunday sundown stream. We're gonna address these hypocrites. We're gonna clear them out. We're gonna root them out, root and stem. Can't none of them back out of it. Young Buffalo, Polite, Sonetta, Umar Johnson, every single one of them, every single one of you that has come out and addressed somebody that has called them a hater when they have revealed information to people about things that you've done that might not be so, let's say, on the up and up. which might not be in accordance with the person that you're portraying, you immediately call them a hater. You say that they are hating because you are successful, so they're hating. Well, now we're going to ask you, why do you individuals keep banging on the white man for all the wealth he has that you say he has right now, whatever? You're just hating on him because he's successful. And when I say that to you, you know fucking well you're going to say he stole it all. And I'm going to say the same thing to you, nigga. That's why we're banging on you. We're not hating on you. We're pointing out that
Shame.
you are stealing, nigga.
Shame.
You're stealing, yo. You're fucking stealing. You're telling our people, help me do X, Y, Z, and you're not using it for that. You're telling our people you need help for legal fees, and you put the papers up and you showed everybody, but the fucking attorney says out his mouth, yo, we don't take legal fees. You telling us that's not your lawyer? If you say that's not your lawyer, then I'll say, okay, well, I can't use that as evidence against him anymore because he says that's not his lawyer. Now, if that is your lawyer, then nigga, what the fuck? How would you not expect nobody to say nothing about that shit? If Umar did it, which Umar did, said something about it.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Polite did it, said something about it.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Everybody's hating on you because we pointing out that it is highly irregular for able-bodied, sane of mind, healthy fucking grown man to be sitting around asking and begging people on GoFundMe for things like money for his attorneys and things of that nature.
Shame. Shame.
That's not a good look for us, man. That's not something that we promote. That's not something we gonna promote. Because we're gonna have thousands of little niggas across America doing push-ups in their room, taking off their shirt so they could try to get females attracted to their page. We're gonna have niggas running around here doing nothing all fucking day, sucking up somebody else's fucking internet, living in somebody else's house, trying to be fucking, look like he's trying to be a motherfucking YouTube celebrity because they looking like this nigga's doing it. They don't realize, they don't know what I know. They don't know that this nigga only really make like $800 a month off that page, maybe less. More than likely like $660.
Shame. Shame.
Talking about the Mick Wi-Fi liar. You only make about $600 off that page a month. So you're not making no money, nigga. Again, most of us know if we go to work every week and get maybe a couple hours overtime, that's a week worth of work. That's a week bread, nigga. You ain't making no fucking money, G. That's why you're always trying to link up with other people to get that fucking AdSense up, to get them fucking subs up.
Shame.
But it don't matter if you pick up subscribers. This is YouTube, y'all. It don't matter if you pick up subscribers. If they're not active with your page, meaning activity to your page, it doesn't matter. You're not going to get anything. You get money from the activity. That's why these niggas must have activity. Overtime is a beautiful thing, isn't it?
Shame.
Wait a minute, yo. You got people out here talking shit about us working our jobs for the white man. But they ask you to donate to them with your working from the white man job money. Isn't that ironic? Or a little shameful?
Shame. Shame.
I always thought that was the weirdest thing. They need the traffic. They have to have it. It's like this, man. I put it like this. If they don't, they need the videos to do certain numbers. You see what I'm saying? That's the videos don't do anywhere near the number of subscribers that they have. Just go look at their page. Most people's pages are like that. If you go look at anybody's page and that says they got 100,000 subscribers, okay? Go look at their videos and count 30 videos down. And I guarantee you 30 videos down, you will not have 90 plus to 100,000 views on those videos. So if you got 100,000 subscribers, for real, you really rocking with a core of like 31,000 people that are actively engaged in your page and fuck with your page like that. To the point where every time you go live, every time you put out a video, every time that type of shit. And then that number goes down even still because they're not a daily thing. That's not a daily thing, meaning the people who watch every single thing that you do, that number probably drops to like 17,000. So YouTube is a funny fucking thing, but you could tell through the activity. Like these people are claiming to have 7,000, 9,000 subscribers, but you got 1,500 here, 1,500 there, 3,000 views, 4,000, 1,200, 9, 1,100, 16. Like, nigga, there's 8,000 people are not watching your videos. Those people are not interested in your content. It's just how it works. They're interested in certain shit that you do. And if you do certain things, they're going to come by and watch it. If you do other things, they're not going to fuck with it at all, more than likely. It's just how it works. But that's why these niggas who don't do shit all day and just try to hustle this YouTube shit, that's why you get this. That's where you get the, well, throw me the link. Well, throw me the link. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Why would I throw you a link to have a fucking argument with you? And I told you, like, yo, I thought you was somebody else. My bad. I thought you was the old dude by name because I thought that was his name. I wasn't even talking to you. My bad, G. It wasn't you. Throw me the link. Why? So you could get in here and say something outlandish and wild and kooky and
Shame.
oh, look what I said to Shane TV on his own platform. I went up there and I challenged him on. Shut the fuck up, man. It's like I said about the rest of them niggas, all these little YouTube niggas. If I saw you in person, face to face, and you could ask Wax and D Prince this, for seeing you face to face, you little niggas wouldn't say none of that shit you saying to me.
Shame. Shame.
Now we're gonna leave that at that.
Shame.
You wouldn't want to challenge me. You nigga, I guarantee you wouldn't even speak to me. You'll walk right by and make sure I ain't see your ass. I don't play those type of games. I like my platform. I spread my little message. I said I don't like frauds and niggas who full of shit. Yeah, that's why I said, man, I already peeped some of that about it anyway, but that nigga is completely insignificant to me. So that's why I said he won't even get a name nowhere in my chats, in my nothing. So, I mean, in my comment, in my titles and none of that shit, because it would have if it had happened like that. Meaning, if I found out that it was something I was wrong, I would have said his whole name, his page. I would have put the link in the fucking description of this video. I would have put the link in the chat for y'all to go subscribe to his page, whatever the fuck, because that was my fault. I did not mean to address you like that because I've never addressed you like that before. So I did not mean to address you like that. I thought you were someone else. But less than 6 hours after that was said, nigga, you done put up a whole tribute to trying to, like, nigga, get the fuck out of here, man. and you a flip-flopper anyway, and you fuck with Kev, now you dick riding him, then you was banging on him. Now, anybody who fucks with Kev Gills, I already know you're weird. So, it's what it is. You know what I'm saying? This nigga said Chesapeake full of That nigga D is bugging, yo. But them niggas, but they talk that shit, dog. Like, nigga, if I was actually in the room with you, G, you wouldn't say none of that shit. All that amp shit, this motherfucking clown. The last thing you would call me would be a clown. That would be the last thing you'd say to me if we were face to face. That's the last thing you call me. It's fucking clown. But I'm going to let you live. Like I said in the first joint, I'm going to let you live, dog. You can live. Go ahead and make your videos. Go ahead and do what you do. I don't have nothing to do with that shit. I said what I said. I'm clear in the air. If you weren't such a juvenile dick shit about it, I would have even brought more, let you come on or whatever. But you're a weirdo. So kick rocks, nigga. Shame TV East Watch. Me trying to be a man of my word. Let me get ready for the Sundown stream where we're going to go in on breaking down the psychology of the haters. The real breaking down of the psychology of the haters. The real breaking down of these things. Not the pretend breaking them down shit. We're not going to do that over here. We're going to break down specifics. Things that you got. You want to know what a liar and a scam artist hates? Specifics. So always be specific. And as long as you're being specific, you can find out and you can root out the nigga who's full of shit. So we're going to address the people who did a whole fucking stream saying that they're going to talk about the psychology of a hater. Well, we're going to talk about the psychology of people who call people haters for merely doing nothing. And when listen to the words, for merely doing nothing, meaning factually on earth, doing actually nothing but sharing information about things that you have done that you really wish to keep secret. Shame TV East Watch. Peace.
Shame. Shame. Shame.